So what is unconditional love then?
Well, unconditional love is love without conditions.
How do we do that?
By bringing to the surface all our conditions and look at them and feel them. Recognize them as conditions and understanding how futile they are and how much are motivated by a sense of not being enough and not loving ourselves enough. And that already that recognition might eliminate part of the list, and some will take a long time and it will take more direct experience. But at least when you see them and you become conscious of it, you know your enemy, you know what you're fighting, what you are not fighting, but you're processing in order to keep expanding into unconditional love. So unconditional love, it's a love that is innocent, is pure, it doesn't have an agenda. There is not an ego that wants something from you. It doesn't suck your energy. It's not vampiristic because there is no neediness. There is not any expectations. It's just you just surrender to the moment. You're not projecting a future. You're not projecting past. You are completely enjoying the moment and playing fully the moment. You are dancing. It's like if you're a dancer, you can be a conditional dancer or unconditional dancer. So if you are a conditional dancer, then you are analytically listening to the music, and you are mentally controlling the movement of your dance, and make sure that you are properly behaving as a dancer should be, as you have whatever idea of you have in your mind what a dancer should be. So you apply all these rules and regulation about being a dancer, and you expect your dancing partner to apply the same rules. Otherwise, he's not a good dancer. Otherwise, he's a bad dancer. And so you are keeping controlling the situation, and you have great concern about the music because the music might stop soon. And actually you know that the music sooner or later is going to stop, and that already creates a lot of anxiety on your dancing. You cannot really dance really because oh my god, it's going to stop soon, or it's going to stop soon, right? The unconditional dancer is completely surrendering 100% to the dance, is not concerned about any specific outcome, is not preoccupied of what people think about him when he's dancing, is not preoccupied about how the body moves. He just completely surrender to the dance and let the dance take over, and by predispositioning himself into that kind of opening unconditional dance, most likely he will attract a dancer that function in the same ways, and the dance will take place in the most unexpected way, most likely in the most creative way, it will be a dance that never happened before and is irrepeatable, because you cannot repeat, because you were not thinking, you were just moving, so you cannot repeat it. Right? So you are basically producing a uniqueness, and you are not preoccupied about when the music starts, when the music stops, what kind of music is playing. You're just fully dancing. In that moment, you are unconditional dancer, so you don't want anything. You are the dance. And so an unconditional lover is love. It became love, is the expression of love. And as an expression of love, cannot have any condition. So is unconditional. Is acting, is loving, is unconditional.